Hello buddy, my name is Fireman and welcome back to episode 3 of our Let's Play on the West Coast. So we are back. So I decided to bring the bale trailer straight here from from the shop. So we're in field 15. Both fields have been baled. This field we're going to sell, and this field here we're going to keep. I'm going to sell all the bales on screen. Now I've taken the grey and gold up to the dairy farm because we're going to use this to stack them in the shed so we can at least reach them. But that does mean we need to buy something to go in the field, which is going to probably live at the arable yard. So I think we should have a Merlot, which I've actually put in my game this time round. So they're going to be having this with a thing. Now we haven't got too much money left, as you can just see. It's just gone plummeting out of the thing. There we go, buy a set of these. Right, so we'll drive these back to the field. Right, I've got to see where they are now. There they are. Now, you can open a few things on this Merlot. You can open the door, which is 8. Oh, you have to be selected, don't we? 8. Or open the window like that. We'll have the window open. What steers it in? All wheel, that's good. Alright, so let's rev this thing back. This is probably going to live at the arable yard. I'll probably put a bucket on it or something, you know, for a bit. But we will mainly use it for stacking the bales at the arable yard. And then anything in a grass field or something, we'll use the grey and gold. So I've had quite a few people, there's been quite a few comments saying, what was it, asking for tractors. So we've had Massey, John Deere. The one I've seen the most is the TW35, so we will be getting one of them. We don't have enough money now to buy it and get the seeders back in the thing. So I will stack all the bales in that other field off screen. Just for today we're going to be doing this field here. Field 15 shouldn't take too long, but you know, you never know with bale stacking. It can be your best friend or your worst enemy, and I have a feeling it's going to be my worst enemy. Now, I know you're supposed to just like stack in like a oh, it's inverted. Like you're supposed to just sort of stack. How is it now? Hang on, let me change the tool. There we go. Like, you have the trailer kind of near you as you're stacking, you sort of stack in an area, but there's not two of us, so it can just sit in the middle of the field and I'll just drive to it. Now, there's about 50 something bales in this field, so yeah. There's a lot of bales. Oh, it's inverted this map, bro. Right, we'll just jump out a sec, have a quick look. That's alright. It's probably not going to be the squarest stack because I really don't stack in cab very often. But it'll do for today. There it is. Probably should have bought something else because this is inverted. I didn't realise it was inverted. But it doesn't really matter. So if we stack this one the other side. Come on, Reek. Now I probably will skip a bit of this video to where we've got a bit of a either a bit more on the trailer, or you know, because let's face it, bale stacking is not that brilliantly fun, especially with this one being the opposite way around to how I want it. I completely forgot the map. The Merlot. I only called it a map, bro, again. Right. So, I'll put this bale on, and then we'll probably come back once the bottom layer is done. Right, so we are back. Well, we're back, just not We're not completely done, just doing the bottom row now. I think we've got room for one more bale. I'm not too sure. My stacking skills are pretty outrageously bad. I think I'm stuck on that bale over there. That will do. I don't think we're going to try and squeeze one in there because I don't think it's going to go. But so yeah, I've kind of cleared. Oh, you can just about see it. Cleared this kind of half of the field just at the back of me here. So I'm kind of working around in kind of like a circle, or a clock face, sorry, around the tractor. Now it's probably going to be about 2 loads. If there's not enough bales up there, by the looks of things, off screen I'll take another trailer load up there because I am just going to sell all them bales in that field. I'm just going to take them to the sell point and get rid of them. I baled it just because, you know, I want to try and keep it realistic, and most farmers will bale all their straw. Well, almost all farmers who have cattle, if they do arable as well, will bale all their straw fields. And I'm assuming some get sold and some get kept, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep it. I hate it when I do a let's play and I kind of get to about episode 3 and I just stop playing like how I would normally, and I just start going, oh yeah, we're just gonna stick this bale trailer on, you know, a 35 with nothing on it. So, but I did kind of want to keep it how I've been seeing it around where I live, so this is kind of the way I've been seeing it, you know. And there probably are people who actually do this for a living that watch my videos. I know I've seen quite a few comments asking me, saying, oh, I live on a farm and we do it this way and we do it that way, which is great to see and it's great to hear. So yeah, if you do live on a farm, please tell me, because I did farming I want to say, well, it was a good few years ago, and we didn't, because we just did beef and pig. I used to work for we didn't own it. I used to work for him, and yeah, we never really had. I know barley straw is what people prefer to use as bedding down, but because we never had combines or anything, we never did any straw stacking or anything like that, apart from, you know, when it was bought in. So it'd just be nice to have some actual proper input, and I do like it when you guys put input in, because I think it fixes all my errors that I make, which is quite a few. But yeah, thank you for all the comments though, asking about what tractors we should have. It's really helped the tractor decision. A T-Dub, yes, is definitely coming on. Massey, we've kind of got one there, the 3090. I kind of want to just keep that Massey. A John Deere, maybe. If I find the right one that looks good, I will use it. But other than that, and someone said an old style T7200. Well, we've already got the new style, so the new style can stay. I'm not going to just keep trading it out because someone likes the older style. They're both T7200s, and so right. So once this load is up at the dairy farm, I shall well, when it's loaded, I will come back. I kind of like doing it this way, having the, you know, doing a little bit and then jump cutting and then doing a bit more. I think it makes it, you guys are seeing enough footage to help, and you know, I've nearly done this field. It's immaculate. It's immaculate. It's surprising how quick I've done it. That field there is going to be a bit of a bugger. I'll show you how many bales we actually have altogether. So the game is saying that we have 109 bales. And I remember when I baled this field here, it said 52 or 51, which is enough for a bit. And the fuel we've used is 303 litres. We've driven 35 miles, and as you can see, we're nearly on 10 hours already. I'm really loving this map, and I'm loving the interaction I'm getting as well. But anyway, I shall be back when the bale trailer is loaded. So see you in a minute. Right, so bales are on, all done. Well, we're not done in the field. We've got kind of this sort of section over here to do, so that's about a trailer load. But I haven't stacked them too high because that's about as high as the grey and gold will reach. I've managed to also fit another one here just to make it a bit easier. But yeah, so we'll strap them down. So 1, 2, 3. It's only got them in certain points, which is a bit odd. So you'd expect one to be here, kind of just in the middle. You kind of expect them where these hooks are here, so there'd be like one here, one right there. Which they seem to be a bit weird because they're a bit out, but anyway, right, time to get in the Massey Ferguson. So let's turn the beacons on. Let's make sure we're good to go. Now the trick here is not to flip it over, which will happen. I am telling you, it will probably happen. So let's go. Oh god, you sit so weird in this cab. Right, so we can see that way alright. So after that one we look okay. I can't see that way, so I'm leaning forward. I'm leaning in. Right, okay. Let's just go for it. Yeah, it's fine. Come on, Massey. Pedal. It's a fair weight on it. That Bale's deciding it doesn't want to be on anymore. Please don't fall off till we get there. And then we've got the decision of which shed it needs to go in. 25, 26. Right, we're finally up to speed. Finally up to speed. Slow down again. Right, so we're going up here. So this is the way to the cow yard, if you didn't know. Which, judging by the amount of screenshots there are on the FSC, I think everybody knows the way to this cow yard now. Everyone knows the way around this map. So it's quite a windy road, but we need a lot of power because it gets hilly. As you can see, the rev gauge is going a bit funny. I'd like to see, you know, like when if they ever do another map, like traffic coming down one of these country lanes. That would be fun, but yet also really frustrating. Now I've left traffic on because it's a big map and it's out of the way most of the time. You're only running it on the main roads. So as you can see, it corners round here, then it's a hill. So yeah, we're going to be dropping down. So that's a lovely 9-mile-an-hour climb. I'll tell you what, there would be some smoke coming out of this. It's such a nice map because none of the roads, like I've seen some maps built where they climb a hill but they're dead straight to the top of the hill. Now if you live in England or Wales or Scotland, you know that most of the time when you climb a hill, it's either got a corner on it. I know a couple of hills around near me. There's one called Marchington Cliff, if you know where that is, which is on the road to Burton-on-Trent. That's a 14% climb, but it's very, very short. Like, it's short and stumpy. But halfway up it, you have to corner to the left, which is quite sharp. Then there's a bit of a straight, there's a corner to the right. And the corner on the right is up the hill. It's about halfway up. And then there's a massive climb to the top. So, you need some... I've seen tractors go up there hauling straw bales in, like, you know, A range, which is John Deere's lowest range. Right, where do we put these? I'm thinking... Oh, we'll leave her here. Leave her here. So it's... Is it both of them? There you go. Yeah, the back window's starting. So, over here, we have a few problems. So we have our saw bench, which we need to keep out. We need to keep because in case we have, you know, because we need it for winter. Seed and fertilizer, can't block that up. That's an ideal shed. This is an ideal tractor shed, which it will become. The grey and gold will be living in there with another one when we buy another one. Oh, but that's a screenshot and a half. That is. So that's probably going to be the thumbnail. Sorry about that. I should really take them after the video, but I see the moment inside when we're recording, and I can't just stop. Got the baler in here, which I don't think I showed. So we could put them in here. They'd be all right in here actually. Straw and then hay. I was going to stack them on their ends so we could stack them up quite high. Not the pyramid shape, because if you do the pyramid shape it takes a hell of a lot of room. Now in here Oh. Is nothing. So, could put them in here, but then we'd only be able to have like... No, we'd be able to have 2 types, but I don't want to... In case I need to put something up here big. Oh, come on. There you go. Silage pit, of course, can't put it in there. And then we've got this little shed. I think we're just going to have to put them in that first one I was on about, just over there. So, actually no, we'll put them in here, because that's a good shed there, because we're not going to use that, and it's right next to where we need to feed the animals, so... Let's just get in. Oh. Cosplay decided it wanted to come on. No, we want the back window. Oh, sorry. Tabbed out. I just clicked out. Oh, bugger off, Cosplay. There we go. Right, so we'll pull this in the yard. No, it's actually pretty good that we didn't flip over getting here. Right, that'll probably do. Knock you off. Turn the beacons off. So we'll probably only see one load coming up here this video. Right, let's fire up the grey and gold. Right. Okay. As you can see, the loader does clip through the exhaust. That needs to be fixed. That's a thing on my floor. But what I'm going to do is I'm either going to widen the loader brackets and the loader, which would probably work a bit better, or I'm going to move the exhaust completely. But for now, I don't really care, so we're going to use it. Right, so let's squeeze her over it. And the nice thing about this, no cab, so you can just look straight up. So let's move you here. Just let you warm up a bit. Right, we'll take the straps off. Eek. 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 Now, if the bales fall over, it's not a problem, because we're actually at where we need to be. So we're going to stack them on their ends, so put them on, we're going to pick them up, put them on the ground, like, and turn them. I'll show you what I mean. It may take a bit of time though. Yeah, because we can fit more in then. We can go about 3 high. Now this, of course, the bale forks do not have, what's it, a locking thing. Lift, 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 lift. You've got to watch the nose of this thing. Right, I think that's about as far as we can go. So all you do is just tilt up, back up a bit, and lower it. Now we could put them this way, or the way I was thinking was go like this, but I don't think we can do that. God, this is a tricky decision. Yeah, we'll have to go like that. Because we've got another trailer load to come up here yet, and if we do them that way, they ain't going to fit. Eek. Right, so we are going to keep these all tightly packed in. I'm going to just do a bit of this on camera then, end the episode here. Have we still got the bale on? Yeah, the bale didn't come off. I was like, why is it not? Why is there no bale in front of me? So yeah, I've got a lot of bale stacking ahead of me. Ah, that didn't come off. But anyway, let me just have a quick look. What am I doing wrong? Yeah. Yeah. Right. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Alright, it may be a bit shorter than the other ones, depending on... Actually, no, we'll keep going, because I remembered I've got a fair bit to chop out, so I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. And hopefully we can get this, no, go there. You little bugger. There we go. You don't want to cooperate with me? Now, in real life, this would probably be ultra easy because, of course, they don't have a cab, and you can kind of just stand up and see, you know, where stuff needs to be. So we want to keep these tightly packed, and I think whilst we're here, we'll buy some cattle as well. I mean, there's going to leave a bit of a gap, so I think if we... Actually, we'll buy some cattle once we've sold all the bales, so we see how much money we've got, because we're going to need feeding equipment and everything, and it's... Then that just becomes a big hassle to try and save up for quick. Come on. There we go. Peek. Throw it down. Gonna get good at this. Yep. Right, so you can go about 3, maybe 4 if I actually squeeze the gap up. There you go. I think I'm going to have to sort my dead zones out on my joystick, because I don't think it's got... I think I set it so it didn't have any, so I could load a bit quicker, but it's proving to be a pain in the arse now. Now, I know some of you probably think, you know, this grey and gold sucks because it's just an IMT, but it's a real good version of it, and as there was not, I don't think there was ever a grey and gold done for 13 or 15 or even 11, so I don't know about Fs17, but come on little Bale, cooperate with me. So we're going to be able to get quite a few bales in here with quite a high stack. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're stuck on the pillar, aren't you? But as you can see, every time I'm trying to level him out to get him on the ground. Right, let's just jump off and have a look. Yeah, that's how it's going to have to be, I think. So he's inside the pole. Yeah. There's only a little bit of a gap I can close. Right, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe more today. Please check out all the links in the description. Add me on Snapchat. Add me on... Well, like me on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord. Add me on Discord. And also join the FSC. One more thing. I've put a couple more editors on my page. If you're in the Discord... and you would like to become an editor on my page just to, you know, post pictures and stuff, please send me your best screenshots you can, and I will either, if they're good enough, I will pick them. If they're not, then we're kind of having a bit of a competition, but I don't mind choosing 2 or 3 winners, you know, because the page is dead. I've added quite a few people and it's kind of coming back to life, but I would really like it to come back to life properly. So thank you and happy farming. Goodbye.